Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you step by step how I do my brow routine. And starting off, I like to brush my eyebrows and see if there's any longer eyebrow hairs, and if so, I just trim them with these little tiny scissors. And then after that, obviously this is not right before I do my eyebrows, I mean unless I have time, but after that I go in with my tweezers and then pluck any stray hairs and then just take those motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Then using my ABH brow definer in ebony, I like to sketch out the bottom of my eyebrow. So just line the bottom, but I don't start in the beginning. As you guys can see, I start like in the half-ish of my eyebrow, and then with light strokes going towards the tail. You guys can see, yeah, look at that fucking go. And then I brush my eyebrows down, and then I start sketching the top of my eyebrow. This is my good brow, by the way. You guys are going to see my bad brow in just a second, so it's bad. And right here, as you guys can see, I do have a tail. On the other one, it's a little difficult, okay? And then once I kind of got the shape down, I try and fill in my eyebrow a little bit with the brow definer, but not completely. Not completely. We ain't done yet, okay? I'll switch to the other eyebrow though. Oh, yep, there it is. That's the bad brow. So just doing the same thing, although this one is way harder, obviously, because it is more sparse. And then as you guys can see, where's the tail? I don't know. I don't know where the tail is at. But starting in the middle, I kind of started this one a little bit more further. But look at that. Look at that eyebrow though. Oh my god. So this one I really have to use my imagination. And I have a pimple up there, so that was like really bothering me because I could not perfect the tail. So as you guys can see, the bottom is already lined and all good to go, but the top, that's where we're having a little problems. That's where the issue is. And I'm gonna let you guys see how I struggle with this eyebrow, cause I mean, girl, we all got that eyebrow, and if you don't, then you can't relate. Quick intermission. As you guys can see, I'm kind of filling in my eyebrow as I go, but just the end of my eyebrow, so not going into the front of my eyebrow yet. That's where I fucked up my eyebrow. Yep. It's a struggle, girl. It's a struggle. And now I'm lining the top of my eyebrow towards the front on both eyebrows. But very lightly, girl. Very lightly. I personally like that ombre brow, but if you like that more defined, more like I don't know how to say it, like darker brow towards the front, then you do you, girl. You do you. But me personally, I like that ombre brow. So once I have that line on the bottom, I use my spoolie and I try and blend it out as good as I can. But as you can see, look, I just kind of scribble it in the front and then just spoolie the fuck out of it, okay? Watch. Color it in and then spoolie it out. Now going in with my Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and using an e.l.f. brush. It says 203. I got it at Target and it works amazing. So what I like to do is pinch the bristle part of it so I can have a really sharp line on my tail, because I'm working with the fucked up brow, you know what I'm saying? So there it is. Yeah, kind of fixing it. Looks a little better. It's a little better. I got a pimple right there, but I can't do nothing about it. Now moving on to this eyebrow, I really don't have as much of a hard time doing the tail or anything, but if I want to define something, then I go and define it, and then as well, if I have any sparse areas, I just go in with the pomade and just, you know, tackle that area. Now using my Tarte Shape Tape, I don't always use this. I like to use the NYX, what is that called? The Wonder Pencil, but I couldn't find it, so I just settled for some old-fashioned concealer under the brows just to clean up and make my eyebrows look a little bit more sharp. Now going in with just a flat shader brush. I have no idea where this is from, but I am blending that concealer in. Just to let you guys know, I don't normally do any other makeup before my eyebrows. My eyebrows are the first thing I do when I do my makeup. So I wouldn't be like this careful to mess up my eye makeup because I don't have any eye makeup when I do my eyebrows. Okay? Once that concealer is nice and blended, I like to use my spoolie or whatever spoolie and blend the beginning of my brow. Like I said, I like that ombre brow. And then if I want to be extra, I mean, I am always a little extra, but if I want to be extra with my eyebrows, I use that same concealer brush and whatever is on it, I grab it and I kind of clean up the top of my eyebrow. Then going in with this clear eyebrow gel by e.l.f. and giving myself kind of that bushy brow look and setting these bad boys in place. Then going in with my Modern Renaissance palette, just using a highlight shade to highlight my brow bone. And that is basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like it down below. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Bye! Wait, it's cause me norteo.
Oh, you're
Me
good.
fucking norteo.
Bueno.
Bueno.